Hey, so whether you're selling your first home and buying another home, or whether you're a first-time buyer, something that comes up often for me from buyers is I hear them say, I don't want to buy a house in a seller's market. And what I wanted to talk to you about today was three reasons you might consider wanting to buy a house in a seller's market. One of them is being outpaced. I have personally watched in my real estate career a few clients that have actually gone through in some markets looking at a detached, and then as the prices and the market continues to get busier, then they get sort of dropped down to looking at semis and then townhouses or condos, and they just continually wait the market out. Reason number two, changes in mortgage lending. We have seen changes in mortgage lending pretty consistently over the last 4 to 5 years. And every time there is a change in lending, we see a certain amount of buyers get knocked out. So they just can't get into the market, or they have to continue to rent, or their expectations of what they could buy. For example, say they were looking at detached or a semi, well, now they're looking at townhouses and condos. And the third reason you might want to consider buying a house, even if it's a seller's market, is just the overall market trend. I put my squiggy in the wrong spot, but I mean, it's one thing, the market doesn't go linear up, right? The market goes up and down and up and down. And so what we find is if you took a large snapshot of the market over like a 15 or 20-year period, you would see that the overall trend is up. Whereas if you're looking at the market, say on a every 6 months or on a year by year basis, you might find some years up and some years down. So my advice would always be to look at it for the long term. It's a marathon, not a sprint. I hope you found this helpful. If I can help out in any way, answer any questions for you, shoot me a DM.